The Jurassic franchise has gifted us with some truly iconic and terrifying dinosaur antagonists over the years. From the ferocious T-Rex to the cunning velociraptors, these prehistoric predators have cemented their place in cinema history. But when Jurassic World introduced the Indominus Rex, it took terror to an entirely new level. In today's video, we will discuss the Indominus Rex and why it was such an amazing and captivating antagonist. Its monstrous design, its unpredictability and malice, the escalation of danger in the franchise, the physical threat it posed, and how it reflected the central themes of the story. The Indominus, meaning untamable, Rex was no ordinary dinosaur. It was a hybrid, a creature engineered by combining the genetic traits of multiple species. These included the T-Rex, Velociraptor, Giganotosaurus, Carnotaurus, dart tree frog, and more. This blend of attributes is what made it truly formidable. Larger in size, possessing enhanced intelligence and with capabilities like camouflage and thermal regulation, the Indominus Rex was unpredictable and a truly unstoppable force. The power of the Indominus is shown by how easily it kills not only all the armed humans, the ankylosaurs, and how it took down 6 apatosaurs. This is no easy feat. It showed clear dominance over Rexy too, and it wasn't until Blue, Rexy, and the Mosasaur all worked together that it managed to take the Indominus out. As we're first introduced to the creature's enclosure, we see the damage it has inflicted on the walls with its claws, hinting at its immense power. And just to add to this, we also learn that Indominus ate its sibling, just showing how vicious this new hybrid species is. And when we finally get the dramatic reveal, the Indominus Rex bursts onto the screen, towering over its prey and commanding the attention of both characters and the audience. Its very design pushed the boundaries of what's possible, making it an awe-inspiring and deeply unsettling presence on the screen. I like how the introduction is similar to the T-Rexes in the original Jurassic Park. In both movies, characters are trying to see it by tempting it in with food unsuccessfully, then it actually arrives at the worst time possible. But the Indominus Rex represented more than just a physical threat. It was also a powerful symbol, created purely for the sake of profit without any regard for the ethical implications or potential dangers. The Indominus Rex embodied one of the themes of playing God that has always been central to the Jurassic franchise. What made the Indominus Rex truly thrilling, however, was its unpredictable and malicious behavior. Unlike natural predators that hunt for survival, this genetically engineered monster killed for sport, exhibiting a level of calculated cruelty that elevated it beyond a mere wild animal. I love that the writers give an explanation for this behavior, as Owen Grady points out animals raised in isolation and captivity are extremely unpredictable, and that the only positive relationship the Indominus had formed was with its feeding claw. The Indominus's its actions were driven by intelligence and strategic thinking that characters and the audience found deeply unsettling. The Indominus Rex was not just a savage beast, it was a cunning antagonist that could outmaneuver and outsmart its prey. This unpredictability added a layer of tension and dread, as the characters never knew what this creature was capable of or where it might strike next. The Jurassic franchise has always revolved around the primal terror of dinosaurs, but Indominus Rex took that to an entirely new level. It was bigger, stronger, and more intelligent than anything that had come before. It pushed the boundaries of what characters and the audience thought were possible. The Indominus Rex challenged protagonists' understanding of their own capabilities, forcing them to confront the reality that they were up against an adversary that could not easily be defeated through brute force alone. It introduced an element of unknown and unknowable, making characters and the audience question whether it truly had any control of the situation at all. Ultimately, the Indominus Rex forced characters and the audience to confront the reality of humanity's relationship with the natural world. It wasn't just a physical threat, but a psychological and existential one that made them question their place in the ecosystem. The Indominus Rex was a truly remarkable and captivating antagonist, one that combined physical, thematic, and psychological elements to create a villain that was both compelling and deeply unsettling. Its introduction of the Jurassic World story made it one of the most memorable and iconic villains in the entire franchise. The Indominus Rex was an absolute marvel to behold on the big screen. From its towering stature to its seamless blend of reptilian and predatory features, every aspect of its design screamed power and menace. The Indominus Rex was definitely one of the best antagonists in the franchise. What are your thoughts? Which dinosaur was your favorite antagonist?